Of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. So the Chicago White Sox have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Dallas Keuchel. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2-2 now. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And they get the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 2 hits in the game last night. And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. KC down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, getting the nod on the mound, Kris Bubic.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one. The pitch. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Leury Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. Locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series. The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out.
He's going.
Anderson runs.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. That's hard hit on the line. Benintendi makes the play. 2 down. Now it's going to be Jose Abreu. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. In there for strike 1. And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. And a good eye there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jose Abreu goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Eloy Jimenez now.
Batting for the right fielder.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. That one missed.
2-1.
And a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Leading off for the Royals, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Keuchel back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And now the lefty, swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next offering is down low. So the tying run at second, and that's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Keuchel brings it in, and there's 2 down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So first and second with 2 outs. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he takes a strike. Got him. And that is that. Royals strand a pair. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the second. And now Andrew Vaughn. The wind of the pitch. They say it went. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting six. The designated hitter,
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. Just missed. And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
batting seven, the catcher.
So 2 down now, and here is Yermin Mercedes. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Merrifield makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Keuchel back to work. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he deals. There's the strike.
The count is 3-1.
That one ripped. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Vaughn throws to second, but he's in there easily.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. First pitch, and he just misses. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Merrifield, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 down. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
At the belt and finds. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Two on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Over to Anderson. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Here on the south side, and now it's going to be Josh Harrison.
For the White Sox, third baseman, Josh Harrison.
The pitch. That just misses. 1-0. And the pitch. And another ball. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is down low. Now 3-1. And a pitch. 3-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Got him looking. And one gone.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. The pitch. Runner on the go. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to second. Great jump. One out and a runner at second. Ripped to short. Mondesi picks it up. And they take care of Anderson for the out. Leury Garcia up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs.
Ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That's towards center. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. So a man left for the White Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier.
The wind of the pitch. Down the inside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 now. That one fouled off. He caught it behind his back. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Carlos Santana steps in for the Royals. Foul ball. Oh, 0-1 now.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to center field. Pollock makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now that is shortstop Adalberto Mondesi.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Adalberto Mondesi. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it's fouled away. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Abreu, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Leading up for the White Sox, the first baseman, Jose
The pitch. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-1.
And misses inside. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike.
The count is 1-2.
Slice down the right side. Here's a 1-2. And downstairs. And the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. All right, who was the first White Sox player to hit for the cycle here at Guaranteed Rate Field?
Jose Valentin.
No.
Okay.
You want to try again?
Tim Anderson.
Chris, it was you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that.
I know you did.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. We were playing the Kansas City Royals, and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion, and I was moving in real time. And it was very euphoric type of feeling, and a night that I'll never forget.
Next pitch is downstairs. They say you win. And here it comes.
2-2 count.
And that one missing low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Andrew Vaughn now. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 2-0. Jimenez at first, one gone. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And he deals. And that one fouled off. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, 1 out. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-0. At the belt and fires. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Got on playing with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Yermin Mercedes steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison steps to the plate for the White Sox. He reached on a walk his first time. First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So a man aboard, A.J. Pollock, the next to hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J.
First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man on second, 2 down.
Nope.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2 down. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Up the middle, Lopez tosses to first, and they take care of Pollock for the out. Play made, that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
The 1-0. Pulls that one foul. Benintendi gets his lead at first with nobody out. Keuchel over to first. Benintendi gets back easily. The 1-1. There's the strike. One and two now. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Man at first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one drifts inside. And the pitch. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Whit Merrifield. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next one misses. Ball 2. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Two now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Witt around third, and that rolls into the corner. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 4-1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at second here with 2 away, and now Nicky Lopez. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Taylor Clark on the pitch here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses off the inside. 2-2. Out towards right center field. Merrifield ranging into the alley. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Now it's the second baseman, Leury Garcia. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Mondesi makes the play. 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Abreu in the box again, takes a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Smash to the left side. Mondesi fires over to first. That takes care of Abreu. That ends the frame. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up the middle. On to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Now 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Back to the mound. Over to Abreu. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, not close.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Bummer getting loose as well. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pollard makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. White Sox 4 and the Royals 1. Here on the south side, now it's the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Clark back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Just missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Mondesi. It's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We're through 6 full. White Sox 4 and the Royals 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Joe Kelly hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Adalberto Mondesi.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. 3-2 on the way. Got him. One down. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike in there. The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. And Benintendi is out.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now one missed. Two-0. And that drops in for a strike. And the righty deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Here's a speed threat, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
Ball inside.
On the ground right side. He handles it himself, and that is that. The Royals get one back on this solo homer. It's now 4-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
White Sox. The catcher, Yermin.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
So up next for Chicago, Josh Harrison. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And up next for Chicago, A.J. Pollock. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals.
Ball 2.
Harrison leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Lopez, 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. White Sox 4 and the Royals 2. New pitcher for the White Sox, Kendall Graveman. He's been so good against lefties.
Kendall Graveman.
Back here on the south side. And now the right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
The right fielder, number 50, Whit Merrifield.
And the pitch. That's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And 1 and 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
The catcher, number 13,
1 gone, runner at first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Here's your one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Go to second. Tag. And they got him. And a 1-1. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now the DH, Hunter Dozier, 1 for 3. Swings through that one, 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air right field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Staumont. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. On to the bottom of the 8th, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. And ball 1. The wind of the pitch.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success.
That one drilled left field. Didn't quite have enough. And next to hit for the Sox, Leury Garcia. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Abreu stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Amir Garrett up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Andrew Vaughn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The 1-2. And that just misses. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. White Sox strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen, trying to protect this lead. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Carlos Santana. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Slapped foul. And the 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Benintendi in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. The tying run at the plate. That one catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You not in the house, outside of my house. I'm making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's 2 different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered to cleanse from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm a chance.
First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Let's be honest, baby. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind.
Bitches, they are full up, so come now. To commit to something, you love to get into something. No cap, this jumping zigzags and me feeling something. So inch and I'm spilling something. Still the queen with the locks and the crown on top. Looking at like mountain top. Let the run from the fountain top. Figure 8 on the counter top. My confidence rocket high, baby, and I'll be your rockabye, baby. I might have to draw a line, baby. You up the water line, baby.
You're so far away, you're so far away. You walk away, no you. Your face, let's be honest, baby. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind.
Bitches, they are full up, so come now.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Dane Dunning. What do you have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So just about set now. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
First pitch, 106.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering, and it just misses. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Back-to-back base hits. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Gurriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That one lifted to left. And Gurriel is out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. To first, might be two. Over to Seager. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Jose Urquidy.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Here's Nick Solak, 3 for 13 so far in the series. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first offering is not close. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Going to count 1 and 2. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. And the righty deals. Taps softly to the right side. On the run, throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Scoreless after 1.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses way outside. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
That one misses in the dirt. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. No score here in the second. And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Man at first with one gone, and it's Aledmys Diaz. Bounce to the right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Corey Lee swings through one there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. Out number 3. So the Astros lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Marcus Semien. Urquidy back to work. That one missing inside. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And Semien is out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. His 4th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
that slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Brad Miller now.
Batting six. The designated
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Miller.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Siri moving back for this one. 2 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. Way out front for strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Jose Siri.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, Jose
Dunning back to work. There's a strike. Up the middle, Seager over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Kyle Tucker now at the plate.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark. Altuve stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball to the right side, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Center field. Garcia settles under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Got him. And that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And the right-hander back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. And the pitch. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 2-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first.
Ibanez.
Swing and a slow roller. Gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Nick Solak digs in now. Solak checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. The pitch. In the air, right side. Tucker on his way over. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That's out number 2.
the batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
I remember as a child when music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, because I think they call it rock.
Back here at the ballpark, out of the fourth. Now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman is the Twins, Alex Bregman.
The wide to kick the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pitch misses there. 1-1. Kicks and fires.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Over to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
And the batter now, Michael Brantley. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Garcia racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys
Aledmys
Diaz.
Diaz up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And the righty deals. And misses inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A solo shot. Third home run of the season. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Corey Lee. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Now batting, the catcher, Corey.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get it?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting, every day alone, wishing, while every road shifting, and every cold wind is getting heavy, road slipping.
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Marcus Semien.
Excuse me, miss, like, what's your name? How about we just tone it down? Then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing now.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And a pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. He's already homered here in this one.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
In there for strike one. Semien at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now here is Brad Miller.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
In time to Gurriel, and that's an out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a foul ball left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch way upstairs. At the belt and fires. That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. The pitch. And another ball. Three-two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So 2 on with 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. The other way, and that's a base hit. Simeon coming home. Tucker fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
First and third, 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Cole Calhoun. The solo homer his first time. Foul ball there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The 0-2. Now one miss.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
You gotta save for a rainy day, 'cause it's always gonna be a rainy day. We gotta stack it up big.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Jose Siri.
Leading off for Houston, the center
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And now 2-1. The wind and the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The pitch. Strike on the outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Altuve in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a pitch. A little bit low. And he grounds one back up the middle. Seager fires over to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Astros are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Andy Ibanez.
Third baseman,
The right-hander back to work. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. The punch out there, and now one away.
It's almost like he's telling the guys.
2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. On the ground to third. Fires to first on the run. That's the third out. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers as the lead remains 3-1. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel.
For the Astros, the first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Dunning back to work. That one down the line, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Spencer Patton getting ready to go. Martin, a left-hander, also throwing. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Over to Lowe. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His 9th homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. That one's back there, and that ball is out of here. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 9th homer of the year, and we're level. It's 3-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Dane Dunning is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Garrett Richards. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Now batting.
In there, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Aledmys Diaz now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.